What's good, guys? It's your boy JP, and we back with another video. This time, some room talk. This time, I'll have a little conversation. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Definitely, I appreciate that if you do that. Just got my cut. You know what I'm saying? Just got my cut it down today. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but I got a nice little fade. Shout out to my boy Sebastian at Seb Cuts. You guys should go follow him, get a cut from him at Identity Cuts or Indie Cuts. I don't know. It's a very good shop. It's in Heartland. It's in Heartland. It's right beside the nutrition shop. So everybody who goes to get the nutrition and stuff like that, beside that shop in Heartland is that barbershop. It's a great barbershop, good vibes in there, great conversations, and obviously, great haircuts. I enjoyed it. My first time, that's a little fade on, fade the sideburns. I like that. I like that what he did right there. But anyways, yes sir, beautiful cut. But anyways, what I want to talk about is, priorities. Today, I was actually in the barbershop talking to my guy, my guy Sebastian. Shout out to Sebastian. Great guy. And we're having a conversation, so I'm talking to him. I'm like, so where do you see yourself in a couple years? Like, what are you doing? Like, where you gonna go? He's like, I'm grinding, I'm boxing, I'm cutting hair. I'm in school, I'm doing all these things. He's keeping himself up to date, keeping himself well put together. And as he was telling me those things, telling me, giving me more details about what he's doing and stuff like that, he told me one thing that really sparked my interest, and he told me that, it's like one of these things gotta pop. One of these things is gonna pop off. Like, one of these things is gonna make me make it to where I need to go to get the income. You know what I mean? All these things, passionate. You know what I mean? To get somewhere in life, and that really inspired me. Because it was, look at this water. It really inspired me because I can't speak today. It really inspired me because it was like, man, if you really think about it, one of these things is gonna pop off. Like, if you're doing multiple things and you enjoy doing them, you're not doing them because you're just doing them because they're gonna make money and all this stuff like that. No, you're doing it because you actually enjoy doing it personally. It feels like a hobby. It feels like something to keep you productive, and it's just something to get you through your day. And for me, for example, I like doing this YouTube thing because I get to rant to the camera. I get to talk to the camera about what I want. And doing the reaction videos that you guys see me do, and eventually I'm gonna start doing some challenges, and eventually a podcast is coming as well. Those are things I enjoy to do, like, without making money. I just enjoy doing those things, and it's just fun for me to do. So I would do them, and I like to showcase my life and broadcast my life in some form or fashion, and just it's a very much documentation, so I can really look back at this in the future. Like, in 10 years from now, I can really look back at something like, man, look at me, and look at where I'm at. Did my words really align with my actions? And also another thing he said was, it's more so a lifestyle with the boxing that he said, Sebastian said he was doing. He's like, it's like a lifestyle. He doesn't really, he's all these things. He said he listed about 4 things, and all these 4 things, it wasn't like, oh, this is work. Like, this is a lifestyle. Like, I live this life. Like, I go here to train, I go here to cut, I go here to do more cuts, I do school, I do this. It's like a lifestyle, and it's about your priorities, and his priorities is his lifestyle. You know what I mean? Keeps himself in well shape, nice cut hair, keeps his money stable, keeps the education up, keeps gaining knowledge, great conversations, just overall, right? And I learned a lot from that conversation, just from that 30-minute conversation. I learned so much from that conversation. I was even inspired to make a YouTube video because I'm like, nah, I'm slacking. I gotta make a video. I haven't done a room talk in a while. I'm slacking. That really made me get on my priorities and hop on like, okay, you gotta drink more water. You gotta hop in the gym more days because, you know, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that you wanna make for yourself so you can improve. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, but also, you know, being on your purpose and doing what you enjoy doing and, you know, providing value along the way, hopefully. You know what I mean? And who's ever watching this video, hopefully, you know, you're inspired by this video too, inspired by what Sebastian has shared with me, because definitely, definitely that conversation really inspired me to, you know, stand on your priorities. Like, you know, you have your integrity, stand on your integrity, keep pushing, keep going, never stop, because at the end of the day, it might not take a day, it might not take a month, or, you know, it might take a couple years, but wherever you're going in life with your priorities, like if you love to do something, keep doing it. Even if you're like, ah, man, I don't see any results like that, like just keep doing it. Not because you want to see like certain numbers, money, just keep doing it because you enjoy doing it. Like, do what you enjoy to do. That's the message today. That's the room talk message today. Do what you enjoy doing, and, you know, make it a priority, you know, because this makes me happy doing this video. Like, I get to, you know, speak, communicate, you know, and it's something I like to do. You know what I mean? It's like a documentation. I can look back at this, as I said before. So do what you like to do, because your hobbies makes you happy. Like, it should produce some happiness. It's like people who like to play basketball, like to go out and play sports. Like, they do that because they enjoy doing this. People who are so good at basketball, so good at football, so good at soccer, so good at tennis, badminton, you know, I mean, hockey, they enjoy doing it, and, you know, they ended up going professional, and they're like, I get to do what I love and make money and compete at the highest level, and I just get to enjoy every day. I get to enjoy being on that court, you know. And the thing is, when you get to certain places, let's say things take off, don't start switching up how you do it. Be organic to the seed, you know. Shout out to Mr. Organic as well, you know. Keep it organic. Keep it organic, so when you reach to that top level, you keep your integrity and you don't change up for any money or anything, any people, anything different. You just keep doing what you're doing that you enjoy, that makes you happy, and that provides some value along the way to others. And if that ends up being monetized, if it ends up going bigger or whatever happens, you enjoy doing it, and you just keep it the way you always kept it, where it's fun and enjoyable for you, and, you know, brings greatness to you. Because if you start switching it up, oh, I have this much money, I'm not gonna do it like this. No, if you ever made, if the people out there, like if they made skits and they made a 30-40 minute skit, and they always made 30-40 minute skits, well edited, well detailed, all the actors in place, and they kept doing it. Now they're making millions, and they started making 10-minute skits, trash edits, all the. It's like, no, you want to keep doing it to the greatest level that you enjoy doing it to, and that makes you the happiest, and, you know, provides value and all these things, because you don't want to change the things you do, because the time you start to change the things you do is time you start feeling like, this feels like a job, this feels like I'm just working now. It's like, no, it's not supposed to be work, it's supposed to be fun. It's just fun, enjoyable. It's like a hobby. You know, that's the whole goal. And, you know, shout out to Sebastian. You know, it's not supposed to be a job. It's supposed to be a hobby, and it's supposed to be key thing, lifestyle. So, you know, anyways, it's your boy JPN, and we out. That's the room talk for today.